Happy Halloween, everybody! It is me, the Phantom of the Opera, and my sidekick, King Shark. And we are here to review some Halloween heavy metal t-shirts. That's what we're doing tonight. And where else are you going to find content like this? You get the Phantom of the Opera, King Shark, reviewing t-shirts. You can only find that here, folks. So let's get right to it. I am a big heavy metal fan. I also love Halloween. And when the two of them come together, we've got a match made in heaven. I have a ton of heavy metal t-shirts. And some of them are actually Halloween themed. So I came together to put my top 10. And the way this worked is it had to be a Halloween themed shirt. Yeah, it couldn't be just like a Friday the 13th shirt or a Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. It had to be band related. So I picked out my top 10, ran it by my spooky sidekick here, and he agreed. So let's get to it. So coming in at number 10, and you can't have a heavy metal Halloween countdown without this band right here, Typo Negative. Right, this band is one of the best when it comes to Halloween. They even have a song called All Hallows Eve. Even though this shirt doesn't look that spooky, I know Felix isn't really scared of this one. It's what it says on the back here. Right? Typo Negative, the Rehab 4, but right down there, it says Halloween Tour 2000. So that right there gets this shirt on the countdown. I actually saw them on this tour. And this was probably the last time I've seen them live. I got to see them live a bunch of times, but since Peter Steele passed away, unfortunately, haven't been able, obviously. I don't think I ever saw them past that point. So this is definitely a special shirt for me, and it's actually worth some money now because all of the Typo Negatives since the passing, all the merch has gone sky high. So this one makes the countdown. Typo Negative, Halloween 2000. He is going crazy. He loves that one. All right, let's go. Next up, coming in at number 9. There it is, this band right here. Gamma Bomb. And if you look at this shirt, it's showing someone meeting their horrific end in space. And that's what the name of this shirt here is. Tales from the Grave in Space. And we had to get one of these on the countdown because, look, all these horror icons end up going to space. You had Leprechaun in space, Pinhead in space. It's just a matter of time before Chucky goes to space and everybody else. Even Jason X, or was it that one? Yeah, Jason X, he went to space in that movie. So there's something about space and horror, and this band, who I actually love, Gamma Bomb, picked up on that. So they made the countdown, coming in at number 9. Never heard of these guys, check them out. They're a speed thrash metal band, and they're all kinds of awesome. So I'm glad they can make the countdown there. There you go, Felix. Okay, don't bite the shirt. You'll ruin the collectible value. Some of these shirts, they're worth quite a bit of money. All right, the next coming in at number 8. Right here. And this band made the countdown twice. We'll see them again, but here's their first shirt that I selected. It's the Black Dahlia Murder, and this is the Wolfman on the cover there. The shirt. These guys have some of the best shirts in my collection. They just, they get your attention. I've seen them live a bunch of times. I picked this up at a live show. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the back, but come on, you got the Wolfman, it's Halloween, it's got to make the countdown. So coming in at number 8, and we'll see them again because their shirts are just too awesome. Felix is jumping for that one. This is a really great shirt and a great band. I haven't really listened to them as much lately, but these shirts will always be some of the best that I own. And King Shark agrees. Just don't take a bite out of it. Coming in at number 7, we got a band here. Look at this one. Don't get too scared, Felix, because it's 3 Inches of Blood. What's special about this shirt, as you can see, their logo has been replaced by Jason Voorhees' iconic hockey mask, and it just looks really awesome. I love that's why I bought this shirt. It had the Jason twist to it, so it made me pick it up. I think Jason may have stalked this band because they don't exist anymore. They are retired, but this shirt will always be in the countdown of my favorite horror shirts. No, nothing on the back. A little bit of a disappointment, but still a great shirt nonetheless. So 3 inches of blood. Glad you made the countdown there. All right, there we go. Coming in number 6. Doing good here. We've got another horror metal maniacal band. It is, and you can see this says a graphic on the back, Ghoul. There you go. Don't get frightened, Felix. This one, just look at the artwork on that. If you can't read that, it says Maniacs, and the character is holding an axe. Kind of looks like Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2. I love these guys. This band is awesome. They've inspired me. I've actually done stand-up comedy dressed as a character inspired by this called the Regurgitator. And he's not retired. He can come out. You never know where you're going to see him. He could be doing a comedy show right now. Who knows? But maybe he'll even make an appearance on this channel. But there we go. And that shirt just screams Halloween horror, right? So had to make the countdown. And they have so many other awesome shirts as well. They're from Creepsylvania, if you never heard of them, so please check them out. Ghoul coming in at number 6 there. All right, let's keep going. We got the top 5, and here we go again. Black Dahlia Murder coming in. He's coming back because, as you can see there, they've got the creature from the Black Lagoon, and he's never looked better. Look at that. The shirt is green to represent the swamp, and it just looks totally awesome. Definitely edged out the Wolfman, is why it's higher on the countdown. But again, you can just look at the detail of these Black Dahlia Murder shirts. They're just totally awesome. And to include such an iconic horror character like the creature, A+. I mean, you know, I love the creature from the Black Lagoon pinball game, and I love this t-shirt as well. So probably be wearing this pretty soon. Oh, this one put Felix down. He looks a little frightened. It's okay. We're almost through with the countdown, boy. Okay, coming in number 4, and this is fitting. It's the Horror Metal Moshing Machine, and when you are known by that, you get my attention. And when you see the name of the band, F.K.U., and I'm going to tell you what that stands for, Freddy Kruegers Underwear. Come on, you have to make the countdown with that type of name, and you got to be able to back it up, which these guys do. The shirt is awesome. It says where moshers dwell on there. They're all dressed up as Freddy Krueger. That's how they play when they're on stage live. They wear Freddy's iconic red and green sweater. And if you look at what it says there, slashing, thrashing, moshing till death. And that's a quote from Freddy from the band. Robert Englund actually does introduce them on one of their CDs. These guys just crank it up all the way. I have a bunch of their shirts. This is probably my favorite one from them. A lot of them are discontinued and out of print, so they are worth quite a bit of cash. I'm glad I hung on to them. But they are probably one of my favorite bands right now. F.K.U. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. Freddy Krueger's Underwear. Don't smell it, Felix. All right, let's go. There we go. All right, we're down to our top 3. Coming in number 3. This one had to make the countdown just from the what's on the shirt. That one spooked Felix. It's Frightmare. This is a band that doesn't exist anymore also. They only put out 2 CDs, Midnight Murder Mayhem, bringing back the bloodshed. And as you can see, they are inspired by all sorts of horror. Just look at that right there. It's a cinema, it's a slasher, it's a thrasher. I wish these guys were still around. Those 2 CDs is probably some of my favorite horror metal that there is. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. The shirts, I don't think you can get them anymore, but if you can, and you love horror, you probably should. As you can see, that is absolutely amazing. So check them out. Frightmare, number 3. It was good that you looked away on that one, Felix. All right, number 2. We got 2 left. Coming in number 2. This one, I'll show the back first. It says Halloween 2020. That's scary enough as it is. It was a terrible year, but this band helped make a bright spot out of it. It's Mr. Bungle, and they came back for a special live event and a reunion, really, the night they came home. And as you can see, it's a take on Halloween 2, I believe, maybe, or could even just be the first Halloween, I think it is. But look at that shirt right there. I mean, this is one of the newer shirts I've gotten, and it already bumped its way all the way up to number 2. It has to, just because of the Halloween style, and on the back it does say Halloween 2020. That goes a long way, and if you haven't heard this CD, go check it out. It's absolutely awesome. Some of the best music I've heard lately. Really, you know, just kind of came out of nowhere, but it's an amazing album. Mr. Bungle, The Night They Came Home. Check out the CD, the live stream, anything you can get your hands on, because that is totally awesome. All right, the last one, coming in at number 1. Here it is, Felix. Don't close your eyes. This shirt, this is a long sleeve shirt, and this is why this thing made number 1. It's King Diamond, and as you can see, right there, it says Halloween 2014. He's holding a pumpkin. It's got this Halloween type graphics on the sleeve. There's the back, shows the tour dates, In Concert 2014. I did see them on this show, and this was probably one of the best heavy metal shows I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen a bunch of them. This is right up there with Iron Maiden. He was just, he's a king for a reason. He's the king of live shows, and now he's the king of horror-themed t-shirts, because this shirt is absolutely unbelievable. I've never worn this shirt. It's worth quite a bit of cash. You really can't get it anywhere but on a site like eBay. And this one put Felix down. He wants nothing to do with this one. Totally scared, but it's an awesome shirt. I love this one. Just look at the detail on that. Absolutely unbelievable. And it's number 1, and I don't think I'm gonna find a better horror themed heavy metal shirt that's gonna take its place. So the King reigns supreme, and that is the end of our countdown. So we'd like to wish everybody a happy Halloween. Felix is ready to go trick-or-treating, and we hope everybody's gonna stay safe and enjoy it. So that's it for the countdown. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We've got some really cool videos coming up. We're going to have a Thanksgiving spectacular just like this. We'll have a Christmas spectacular, maybe a New Year's spectacular. Who knows? But once again, happy Halloween, and we, the Phantom of the Opera and King Shark, will see you soon. Trick or treat.